talk about recreation, you know, getting yourself to the next level in your life. So if somebody's watching this right now and they say, okay, PBD, I want to take my life to the next level, what are some of the basic fundamentals you'd be looking for to recreate themselves so that they can control their cash flow in 2022? Because a lot of them were obliterated the last couple of years. They've depended on government, dependent on draining their 401k, credit cards, the whole thing.
Yeah.
How can they make sure they're financially set and squared away for the next year ahead?
Yeah, you know, everybody goes into a new year and they say, oh, I got big goals, I'm gonna do big things, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that. I always ask the question, what's different about you this year than last year? Tell me. And it's always like, well, I'm just more serious, tell me why. I'm just more dedicated, tell me why. I'm just so committed, explain to me why, right? The biggest thing is you don't wanna go into a new year being the same person you were. It's almost like going to a party and you haven't seen your friends and family for the last 6 months, okay? The best compliments your friends and family are going to give you is what? I don't recognize you anymore. Something's changed about you. What's up with your walk? The words you use, and I'm not accustomed to that. That's a compliment. Versus people see you 6 months later, you're the same exact person. You haven't changed at all. Yeah. You're still using the same language. You're still using the same stuff. Everything's still the same. You ain't changing. You want the greatest compliment in the world is for the people close to you say, I don't recognize you anymore. The way you do that, there's a logical side to it, there's an emotional side to it. The logical side is skill set, having a plan, supporting cast, having the right systems. That's all logical. The emotional side is having the right enemy, you know, having the right mission, being clear about the vision, having the strong willpower. You're working on your willpower, where typically in 2021, when something bad would happen, you would have a setback, you'd be so weak and out of it for 2 or 3 weeks, you know, you lose momentum. In 2022, you're working on your willpower. You have a setback, it's only going to steal 3 hours of your day, no more than that. I'm not giving you more than 3 hours. These are small, subtle things that you have to pay attention to work on yourself going into a new year. Emotional and logical, but it's got to be changes where people say, I don't recognize you anymore.
That was a killer building block diagram that you shared with us.
Yeah, the 12 building blocks, yeah.